All right, TxDOT has a campaign going on right now called End the Streak. It's an effort to raise awareness about the long streak of traffic deaths in Texas and how this is an issue that impacts every Texan. TxDOT officials say the state has lost at least one person every day on Texas roads since November 7th of 2000. And we need to end the streak. Joining me today is Dr. Martin Gonzalez, TxDOT's district engineer. Dr. Gonzalez, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, you know, that one stat that we just said, one person dies every day on Texas roads for the past 24 years. That's alarming news to hear.
It is. It's very sad anniversary to have. You know, when we look at the number of fatalities that we have in the state of Texas, we average 10 fatalities per day. And we've gotten very close to being 0 fatalities. In January, we had 1 fatality across the whole entire state. And so we came extremely close to reaching our goal, but we're not there yet. Yeah. You know, on average, like I said, we average 10 fatalities a day. And so we need to try to do everything we can to end the streak. We were tasked by the Transportation Commission back in 2019 to try to end the streak of fatalities, is have 0 fatalities by 2050, cut it in half by 2035. So it takes a lot of work from all of us to try to make sure that we make improvements on our projects out there on the road, make sure that we educate the public on what can be done so that we can end the streak.
You said that we got to just 1 a day. What have you guys been doing to try to end the streak?
So we do a lot of different things to try to help. We work on attending different events at Beaumont ISD, for example. We go to commissioners' courts. When we meet with elected officials, we share the message for, you know, ending the streak. We try to make sure that we show the safety statistics and show that what are the contributing factors that are causing a lot of these fatalities. And we also take that and work with a lot of our community partners. We attend different stakeholder meetings and activities so that we can try to raise that awareness.
And speaking of those factors that causes those deaths, what have you guys, come to find out it is? Is it distracted driving or just drunk driving?
So those are 2 of the contributing factors. We do sadly see that we are seeing distracted driving, people not wearing a seatbelt. When you talk about people that are driving under the influence, speeding, those are some of the highest contributing factors for the fatalities that we're seeing. When you start seeing that people are distracted with either a cell phone or trying to discipline their children in the back seat or just eating or doing some activities that are unsafe, that's what causes a lot of people to lose control of their vehicle and sadly ends up in a fatality when they either run off the road and they were not wearing a seatbelt. Then that causes a lot of that. We see that out of the 142 fatalities we had in 2022, just in the 8 counties that make up the Beaumont district, 49% were not wearing a seatbelt.
Wow.
So 70 people could be here today if they had been wearing a seatbelt.
And this is a lot of information, you know, to digest, and we have to wrap soon. But if people want to learn more about how to help or what they are doing that could cause this, where can they go and find this information? So
we have a lot of information on our website. You know, they can join us and help with our End the Streak campaign. You can take a look at our End the Streak Texas TX.com and just help us. Our TxDOT website, we have a lot of information to share there, and we also encourage you to reach out to our community, to our district office, to our area offices, our maintenance sections, and we can help reach out in that way so that we can try to come to different events and try to share that knowledge.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Gonzalez, and, you know, giving us some of that information.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.